Guys, and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use these four brushes and a beauty sponge to achieve a bomb look. The first brush is a fluffy brush used for your foundation. The second one is mainly for your concealer. They're all fluffy. This one is going to be used to pat in your eyeshadow. And we all know what a beauty blender is used to do, but I'm not really a fan of them. And this last brush is going to be used to brush away your setting spray. Now, we're going to go in with the oil control from Smashbox. And we're going to be doing her base with that. So we're going to put that all over her face, rub it in. I guess she is loving the sensation of me rubbing her face. And then we're going to be going in with the Plouise Basic Brights in the shade Orange. And we're just going to be patting that all over the top lid. We want to brush it all out to make sure that is going where we need it to go, because remember, this is the base for our eyeshadow to fit in. Now we're going into the Artistry Vault by Melissa in the shade Don't Be Awkward, and we're just going to be patting that right into the base that we just put down. Then we're going to go back into the same palette in the shade Wahala, and we're just going to be tapping that into our outer corner. We don't want it to be too deep because you know the black can be very overpowering. So we're just going to smoke it out from the bottom to the top, coming all around. Now we're going back in with the Plouise Basic in the shade Banging Blue, and we're going to be using that to cut our crease. Now, I don't really need to clean up underneath it because I want it to actually take the color and make it stand out more. The oval shape is my newest thing right now, so that's what we're doing right now. And we're going right back into the palette with the Don't Twice shade, and we're going to be just packing that on. As you can see, because you have the base already, it allows the shadows to just be, you know, popping. Like, you can see it, sis. Now we're going into the brows. I'm just going to be filling them in lightly. I haven't been into the full, you know, IG brows for a minute now. And she just needs a little bit, you know, just a little fluff. You guys notice like the outer color is a bit purple now, or magenta or mauve. Now we're going to be going back into the end with the NYC liquid liner vinyl. This is one of my favorite liners. That's why the bottle looks like that. And we're just going to be making that smooth line very close to the lash line. Then we're going to be going in with the L'Oreal Infallible. Now what I do is I make small strokes on the face when I'm doing the foundation with a brush that looks like this. And what that allows me is to get a lot of the surface area. Without losing all the products. And then we blend it in with this brush from the Real Techniques box. And we're just gonna base that into the face. It's beating it, honey. We are beating it all over the lip, everything, because I want everything to be the same exact color. Watch base set. So now we're going to be going into the Bond This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut. And I'm just going to be going right underneath her eye with the concealer. After I filled out this, I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to add, like, you know, 2 low strokes at the side. But I was like, no. It might need the pizzazz, but both of them can blend out in the same way. I'm going to be using our little mini fluffy brush from the Real Techniques box that I just received. We're just making small mini motions and just pushing that into. Now we're going right back into the Artistry by Melissa palette and using that same orange shade as our blush today. We're now going to be going in with the Sacha Buttercup setting spray and using the fluffy brush. We're just going to be pushing that all into the skin, fluffing it all around, making sure that all the liquids that we have used are set. And it's time for setting spray, you know, sinking into the skin. Ooh, and now we're going in with the Anglowla Highlighter from the Crayon case. And we're just going to hit like the high points of her face that we want to accentuate. And then we're going to buff that out with our dense fluffy brush to make sure that it's actually sitting in the skin and not on the skin. And now we're going to go in with our Wispy Ardell lashes. And let me tell you, lashes take your look from blah to ha ha. Literally. Because look at sis. She is sitting. And now we're going in with the liquid lipstick from Colourpop in the shade Trap. Now this is one of my most favorite shades because I feel like it just goes with everything. Like any color I put it on with, it just works. And it just gives your lips that, you know, zazz that it needs. And then we're going to go back over that with the orange from the Plouise Basic just to give the color some more depth. Now we're going back into the Artistry by Melissa palette and we're going to fill in the under eyes to finish the entire look. I mean, sis is really sitting at this point. Yes, we are done. And even though she hasn't seen herself, she is feeling herself. We're going to go in with some mascara to fill in the bottom lashes. And yes, mama, she is feeling herself. And she hasn't even seen herself as yet. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get the mirror and we are going to do a face reveal and get her first honest reaction of how she feels that she looks. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ooh. Do you guys think she liked the look? Because I'm thinking she is feeling it, mama. Yes. She looking at every inch of that like, oh, this is so cute. Literally. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. We definitely had fun creating this look. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and send this to all your friends. And you could definitely book an appointment with us through Accentuate the Beauty Bar. And we will see you guys in the next video.